My name's John Hunter. I run Cuestars, which are competitions which take place in the south of England for all ages and all standards. And also, I'm the creator of the Cuestars Academy, which is routines for the snooker table. What I want to talk through today is the rocket method. Now, I watched the online coaching series that Ronnie did with Alan McManus, and it is brilliant. So what I did was I looked at what I watched, and I've created this set of 8 routines, which is available on the Cuestars Academy, and I'll put the link to it in the description on this video. So, so they're a really good mixture of different things. So the first one I'm going to be doing is called Along the Spots, and this was one that Ronnie showed. And I'm going to have 6 shots, and I'm scoring a point for every cushion I hit before I hit the yellow or the green. So anyway, I'm going to have a crack at that. So that's going to be the first one I'm going to do. Now you see I've put the green and the yellow on their spots, and the idea of this one is to hit up and down the spots, and each cushion I hit I'm going to get up to 4 points, because you can't hit really more than 4 cushions here. It's sort of quite a strong hit. It's sort of a hit you would put on the ball if you were going to play like a long stun shot. Now I'm going to just focus on hitting the middle here. Okay, that looks all right. So that'll give me 4 points. I'm quite happy with that. So I've got 5 more shots to do. Not so good. Might not reach this next cushion, is it? Let's try and come on. Okay, so that's all right. It's another 4, but not as good as the first shot. No, that's not good. I think this might be hitting the yellow, which it is. Okay, so that's 11 so far. So the idea of these practice challenges is when you go on the practice table, they give you a nice set of routines to do. That's better. So having some kind of warm-up shot like this is a good one. Right, so that's 4 goes and just a 1 point drop so far. Oh no, that's not so good. Now it's going to be tight. Oh, just got away with it. Okay, so I think that gets my score up to 19. We're also going to be filming my players, and hopefully 1 or 2 professionals doing these challenges. Oh, saved the worst till last. Okay, so that's another 3 points there. So I scored 22 on that routine. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Right, the next one I've got is called the 105. I think I have done a talk through on this one. So, but the way that this one works, it's about clearing the colours, which again is a really good thing to practice. What I'm doing here is I'm sort of working my way, I don't know, it's backwards is the right word, but I'm starting by trying to take the pink and black to begin the routine. Just leaving a nice straight pink, and then just rolling through, trying to make sure that I leave a nice straight black, and one which I can get my hand on the table. And you're accumulating points on this one, so. Okay, so I keep going until I miss. So what I'm doing now is introducing the blue. My score at the moment is 13. So I'll be putting the blue up now and trying to clear the colours from the blue. Now any clearance routines on the rocket method, you've got up to 3 goes to try and 3 goes at trying to do the routine, and then what you do is you take your best score. So I left just a little 3/4 ball blue, which just gives a nice angle to get close to the pink. And again, looking to get to a position there I can put the black with my hand on the table. So that brings my running total now to 31. Now I move, now put the brown on the table, and I like about a 3/4 ball brown. Again, it's a nice line to then punch it off the side cushion for the blue. That's what I'm going to try and do. Okay, that doesn't, just about okay. I'll just roll that in. So this is a dead weight shot. Just playing the blue as softly as I dare, so I don't go past the pink. That's not too soft, is it? Oh, that's nice. Quite a bit of drama. Right, so I'm still high on the pink, which is good. So I can just stun down gently for the black. And again, making sure I get close to the black, because if you're under pressure, if you need this to win a match, you want to be able to get your hand on the table, be nice and close to it, so there's no chance of you missing it, no chance of your tip gyring it. Right, so I think my running total now is 53. Again, I've got a history of not counting things very well, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Now I'll put the green on the table, leave a little off straight green, and again I'm just looking to pull that white ball back to leave that 3/4 ball brown. Oh, quite pull that back enough. So I don't like this shot when it's a bit thinner. It's a bit more twitchy. So I'm just having a little visualization, see where I want that cue to be. Okay, so it wasn't too bad. Again, nothing fancy here, just roll this in. Yeah, high on the pink. Oh, just overhit that a little bit. You can see with that little straighter angle on the blue, that just takes my cue ball a little bit further away from the pink than I'd like. Again, the right shot, I think, just to drop this in. And not so good this time, further away from the black, but can still get my hand on the table. Go, so we're on to the yellow now. And I think the running total is 78. And it's the nice thing about this, why I call it the 105, because if you can reach that final black, you're putting that for 100, which is quite cool. Right, so I'm leaving a 3/4 ball yellow here, so I'm just punching off the side cushion. I don't want to get too low on the cue ball here, because I want to get near the green. Now that's the worst shot I played here. I really pushed at that. Because of it, I've fallen out of position. Right, so I need to get fish and tackle out. So I'm on 80. I've got my first bit of challenge here. So I'm just going to kick this off just the one cushion. So a little And again, I've not played that good. Should be able to reach it, mate. Just need a little bit more punch on it. Right, so scores up to 85. Sorry, 83. Right. So again, just favouring left to centre, just to help me bring that round, bring it back onto the blue. So that's not too bad. Just got a little bit of angle here. I'm going to use it. Play the white off the side cushion, get me closer to the pink. Need a little bit closer. Right, a little bit of a smelly one. This one could come round too. Could screw off the side cushion. I'm just going to do a gentle punch with this. It's a middle ball, just a little bit of punch on it. There we go. That means I can still stay close to the black. Right. So this is for the century. You know, I thought I overcut that. Right, that's routine 2 done. So far, if I remember rightly, I've dropped 2 points because I've managed to get my 105, and that was quite nice. Did that first go, so that's pretty good. Right, let's have a little look, see what's next. Right, we've got coloured safety with a bonus red. So I'm starting with clipping off the yellow. If I clip off the yellow, keep the yellow in the top half of the table, and put the cue ball anywhere behind the book line. Providing I keep the yellow in the top half of the table and I get my cue ball back behind the book line, I've got 2 points. I've got the value of the colour that I've played safe off. However, if I can make the white ball hit this red and stay behind the book line, of course, then that would give me a bonus 10 points. So it just, as I said, makes you focus more. It means that, like you would do in a match, you're really mindful of the line that you want to take for your safety. So that's, and I'm doing a little bit of visualising. I always have a little look at the red just to help me. I'm just feeling with this shot, I need just a little bit of side, not much. Okay, maybe I do need a bit more side than that. Okay, so I've not hit the red, but as I said, the yellow is okay. So that's 2 points. So any balls you score, perhaps just pop them in the middle pocket, so you know. Right, so I've got the green now. So what I've learnt from that shot before is I need a little bit more side, or go a little bit deeper to the corner of the table there. Probably a combination of the two. Right, how's that line looking? Looking a bit better, but still not there, is it? We could do with some bonus points. The cue ball's good. Right, so that's pop that in there so I know what I've got, what I haven't got. Okay. So again, little glance at the red, just a reminder of what I'm trying to do. I've got a wider line that time, but not the pace. So it's another 4 points scored, but no bonus points yet. Right. Oh, and that's really bad. I needed to hit the red to save me. Oh, it has. It's a lucky boy there, because I really hit that one bad. Anyway, I'll take that. Right, so I've got a red in this pocket, which is handy. So that's my 10 points. Let's just pop that red back, tighten the cushion. Right, yeah. Lucky boy. If you do pot the colour, like you play it to shots and open, the colour goes in, you get the 6 points irrespective of where the cue ball finishes. So if you do pot it. Oh, not enough on that. So it's another 6 points. Right, then the black finish, which is the trickiest one. Again, just going to use just a favour right centre here, just to try and widen this angle a little bit. It's not too bad. It gives me another 7 points. Right, well, that wasn't too bad a score. I scored 37 there. So what we've got next then is 10 reds, 10 blacks. So remember Ronnie doing this one and explaining again here how important it is to get high on this red so you can get back to the black. Right, again, I'm close enough to the red just to run this in. I should be able to get below black, which I have. Right, so that's 9. So again, just a little delicate stun up for the red. Move my hand nice and close. And then again, this gives you that control over the shot. It seems to help anyway. Purposely leaving a high black this time. 17. Right, I don't know why I've walked around there to get the red out. But anyway, 17. Right, it's got quite a nice natural angle just to come up the other side of the table this time. Okay, yeah, that's all right. 24. Yep, straight enough just to roll that through. $25. Again, just a little soft stun. Make sure I get high on the black. 32. A little bit too high that time, but I can just do a little middle ball punch, bring it off the top cushion. There we go. 33. Not great. There's just enough angle to pull this up for the red. So just enough. 40. Right, I'm okay. Just top this in. Top center. 41. Right, again, just favouring left to centre, just so I don't have to hit the cue ball too low here. That's okay, 48. Just starting to get used to playing that shot that way. I used to play it low on the cue and then use the bottom to create the angle. But Michael Holt's way is the better way, I think, in my opinion. Right, 49. So again, perfect on the black, 3/4 ball soft stun. $56. Yeah, I'm straight enough just to drop that in. 57. The shot you can play now with confidence due to tone chalk. In the past, you'd always be worrying you get a kick on that. 57. So I've got to play a run round 2. Just try not to hit it too high. That's it. Try and stay on it like that. And then you get. Oh my God, that's flying. Slow down. Right, I think that's 64. Right, again, a little bit tricky. Don't really want to. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to there. Screw that round 2, I think. No choice. So this is tricky because I need quite a bit of side on this. Yeah, always feel in control of the shot. You play it like that. Anyway, I didn't have a lot of choice. 65. Just going to drop this in, leave the red in the middle. Oh, a bit of crossover, no. Didn't feel good off the cue, but it's been all right. 72. So little sort of stone in the middle. Oh wow! Oh, there you are. So got close. Just that red and the black. Could have been the 80. Damn, 72 though. 72 is a good score, so I'm happy with that. That's 4 routines down, and we flip over, and we've got pots 21. I like this one. So again, I've done a talk through on this. I'm not sure if I've released it or not. I might have done. Don't think I have actually. So I'll get another go at this, which is quite handy. If it's better than the other one, I can use this one. Right, the pot's 21. The clue is in the name of the routine. It's not what Ronnie called it. I don't think Ronnie gave this routine a name. But what he did do is he lined up all the balls across the middle of the table, between the middle pockets, and then he proceeded to try and, well, he was obviously trying to pot these balls, but what was more important to him was he got into a flow. He was trying to find a good strike on the ball, and all I've done again for the Cuestars Academy is I've just added a scoring system to it, so that you're getting points. You're getting 3 points if you pot the ball, and then you're getting a point if you keep the object ball in the top half of the table. So in fact, with 21 points, there's 63 points to be scored here. But the key, as we already said with this, is again, it's just try and get into a flow, into a rhythm. That's the secret, and not to panic if you miss a few. You're going to learn, obviously, because you want to keep the object ball in that half. You're also going to learn how to pot these without overhitting them as well. So you'll get that advantage from it, the routine, if you make this a regular routine. So. Yeah, so that was a bit too soft, if I'm honest, but the pink did stay in the top half, so that would be worth a point. So again, just go again, just try and get into a flow, rhythm, start to ball, think about the ball strike here, trying to hit it nice. Right, that's better. And if you do catch it right now, you can just grab the white and bring it back. So again, what you're doing is you're not wasting time, you're getting the best out of your practice time. Okay, and you can see largely, I mean, these sort of shots, you're often playing them early in the game. You're stunning for the blue, and if you can play them in this way, then it's normally a shot to nothing, because the object ball will run safe. I'll say that, and that was just drifted over the pocket there, but I'm going to say that the pack would have been covering it if it had been early in the game, so it would have been all right. Yeah, just not really hitting it right now. Is that one going to do me? No, it still stayed there. So it's a bit, I'm picking up lots of points, but no, not the 3 points. I'm just trying to remember what Ronnie said really, and when he did this, he said it was more important to him that he felt that the strike was good. That was more important, it seemed, than the outcome when he potted the ball. I'm sure he's all his practice, as it should be really, is all focused around performing at his best in matches, and obviously the big events too. Yeah, see, just like Ronnie said, just starting to get a little bit of a flow there. And again, you can even lomp up really without thinking too much, which is pretty cool. Oh no, that's the worst one I've hit. I think that one's going to come back, and yeah. So I had a little buzzy period there. I'm just going to pop those for us. Now I do that so we know that that one's worth nothing. So anything that comes into the bottom half of the table, leave it in the bottom half, and at the end you know what you scored. No, that's another one gone. Just lost my way a bit there, but that can happen. You just again, just keep cool, keep doing what Michael Holt says. Just keep trying to repeat your method. Yeah. Right, so after a good spell, now into a bad one, but I know the only way out of it is just to keep sticking to my guns. So my head behind the ball. Just try and find that strike again. Right, just been lost for now. It was a better hit. No, again, just cut across it. Oh, of course, the the harder you hit these shots, and if you do hit them bad too, it can get pretty frustrating, this routine, because you're forever, trying to stop the balls being knocked all over the place. So it is important you play the shots at the right sort of strength. At last, actually found that strike. So that's good. Oh, I haven't said, but of course you're putting the cue ball sort of on or just behind the baulk line. Yeah. And give yourself a little. Oh, sorry, I keep trying to jump. Give yourself a little bit of leeway with the spots. I mean, these spots are very prominent, so you can sit the cue ball just ahead of it. It's not a biggie. Yeah, so I'm back in the groove again now, strangely. That is the beauty of snooker. You never know from one moment or one day to the next what you're going to get. So that's why you've got to try and get the old Mark Williams temperament going on, because it makes it a lot easier if you've got that ability just to forget what you've just done if it was bad. Oh, stay this side. Yes, just. So I need all the points I can get here, because I would like to better Oliver's score. That's Oliver's sights, by the way. Oh, okay. That was one of the tough ones. Because these last few reds, last few pots are pretty tricky, aren't they? Because of the angle. Yeah, that's good. Now, you notice I don't talk much about technique. There's a good reason for that. you know, most of you out there are going to have coaches. There's fantastic coaches everywhere that will give you a good technique, something that you can repeat. And my role, I still love playing, I still love competing. Rather fortunately this year, the World Super Senior Tour is basically in Reading, which is quite handy for me. So I've been able to get to the top of that, which is great. And therefore, you know, it's all about training. Oh, didn't hit that well. It's all about training the Cuestars Academy. So it's not about technique. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's have a little count up. So these reds are all worth a point. So there's 7 of them there. So that's 7 points. I've got 4 in here, so that's another 12, so that's 19. And so I did have a little run in here. So 19, 22, 25, 28, 31, 34. That's not too bad, really. Yeah, 34, quite happy with that. Now, so the choices with this one, it's colours in sequence, I think I've called it. Yeah, with, yeah, so it's rest or opposite hands. Now I'm going to choose the rest. Dropped too many points on this one. All right, let's see if I can catch it a bit better. No, that's still bad. Right. Oh, now that's a good one. Did well with that. Right, so just a little bit of punch on it. Right, so this is to get past the best score. Yeah, don't look too bad. Just a little screw shot. I'll chalk my cue. Okay, I better chalk it again. I'd be sad if I went and miscued this one. Right, so anyway, I'm beating my best score up to 14. A little bit awkward here again. I've got a crazy looking stance, no doubt. Oh, and I've really hit that bad. Okay, so the next routine we've got is called colour cannons. The reason I brought this routine into this Rocket Method challenge is this is sort of fits in perfectly with what Ronnie was talking about. When you're practicing a shot, rather than say if you want to, there's a black that you're missing off the spot and you want to practice it, rather than just keep potting the black and going around getting the black out of the pocket, put the 15 reds beside you, just keep popping that on the black spot, and then you can play one shot after another, and then you can sort of get into a rhythm. You can become more instinctive on the shot. But what we've done is we've taken it a little bit further here with this. We're not only potting, in this case a red off the black spot, we're trying to make the cue ball cannon the colour. So I'm going to start with the yellow and then work my way backwards through the colours. So we're finishing with the black. So where you place the cue ball, you've got to find that for yourself really. They're direct cannons, so I'm trying to hit it directly, not off the cushion. And I'm going to well, you'll see how the point system works anyway. It's going to be based on, if I do it, then I'd have 27 points because I'd have canned all the colours, and then any reds I get left will get added to that. So there's a possibility here, I think, of having what would be 9 reds left. Right, so here it goes. A little glance at the yellow, by the way. I'll do another talk through on this where I'll go into this one a little bit more detail. Right, okay, just slipped inside, not a biggie. Right, so just put the red back on the spot and just go again, just a little glance at the yellow and then play the shot. Right, got it that time. And then what you do, just flip the colour down that end of the table. And any reds you miss, put down that end of the table as well, so they're out of the way. And as I say, you also know what you've scored at the end. So again, a little glance at the green. Now concentrate on the pot. And there's the can on the green. Right, so that's good. And if, you know, for those of you out there thinking, well, what's the point of this? Well, in snooker, when you break building, you try to put your cue ball into a zone. And that's what you're doing here, really. By playing through that line, you're putting it into that area. So the introduction of the colour is just so that we can score it. Oh, just slipped inside that. So again, no panic. Again, just do the same process. Little glance at the brown, and play the shot. And I've just gone inside it that time, but not to worry. Again, little glance at the brown, and then play the shot. Wow. But you can see the beauty of this is in playing one shot after the other, I can get into a nice flow with this, just as Ronnie likes to do in practice. Right, last longer than I wanted, but it's gone. Now again, I just need a little bit of backspin now to get this white ball onto the blue. Oh, just right. So I've got pink and black to go. Oh no, right through the gap. So again, little glance at the pink. Try and hit this nice, tie up. Yep, that's gone. Right, so just the black to finish with. So again, a little glance at the black, then try and judge this. There we go. Right, job done. Right, so I've got the 27 and I've got 4 more points. So that gives me a score of 31 points. Right, yeah, so I'm going to just start with this red below the black. Little soft screw. Again, making sure I'm low on the black, which I am. Just a screw shot. Flip back a little bit. Just found a bit of a dead bit of my tip there. So I'm in a bit of trouble. Right, so I have to play for the pink next. Side cushion. I didn't hit that well again. I'm just about okay on the pink. Just to run it through. Yeah, again, not a good hit on the ball. A bit pokey, but spotting the balls well again. Right. So just a screw shot on this one. I'll bring it this side of the table. Key thing there is not overhit that, because the moment you overhit it, it'll go into the black. Right, so again, just to put it back for the 2 reds near the pink. Again, just try and hit it well. Yeah, a little bit twitch in between there. Right. Bit tricky this one. Bit sloppy that shot. So what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I've really screwed up here. I was tempted to play that red in the middle and try and get on the blue. Again, no, I'll play the cannon here. Just drop this in general. So nothing wrong with cannons, as long as I didn't push that red too far. I didn't want to push it onto the cushion. Right, again, just fader in left to centre. So that shot does feel nice hitting it that way. Yeah, again, not brilliant. A little bit smelly on everything. I don't mind playing this red, but it's too much angle. Yeah, I'm just going to cower the way out of this one, just drop this one in gentle. Just take a few cheap points, I think. Although again, just hit that too hard. Well, it should be alright, just roll it in. I'm going to brush that red probably, but it should be okay. Yeah, it's okay, I live with that. Both the reds are still in play, which is what I want. Now, what's the next one? Yeah, again, not great. So a little punch. Well, I don't really want to run this in this distance, I'm just going to punch it in. Yeah, that's the plan, to play for the pink, although could have done with running it a little bit more. So, let's just counting this red a little bit. Yeah, don't mind that. Yeah, so I'm making a bit of a messy break here, but it's still going. Right, so this one, I need to pull this across to the blue. Actually, probably the pink. It's a bit, yeah, straight enough to play for the pink here. So again, just a nice, try and time it, nice little soft screw shot. Yeah, not great again. Don't really want my white ball this far away from the pink. Right, so just below centre, put it back a little bit. Okay, that's give me a choice of 2 reds. Yeah, it's quite a messy break, this one. Yeah, just I could top that in. I'm just bridging over the other red, which makes the shot a little bit more tricky. Have a little look, roll things in, roll things out. I don't like that either. I'm carrying the red, and I've spotted the pink badly again. Right, I think this is the one. Yeah, played that okay. A little bit heavy, but not too bad. Right now, I have to play a little cannon, I think. On these 2 reds, right, pictured that. I'll concentrate on the pot. Yeah, that was okay. I've almost created a circle of reds again. Create another shape through the break. Right, so probably the black again. I'm moving the cube a bit further than I would like to, but yeah, should give me black or pink. So just picturing that little stun off the cushion middle ball punch. And so that will be either on the pink or the black. So I can choose. Yeah, so the pink probably. I've got to do anything with the cue ball. Yeah, just gonna stop the white behind the pink. Again, just pulled that back a little bit further than I wanted. Oh, these spots drive me mad. Now, probably play for the blue here because I've got a bit more angle on this red, so it makes it a little bit trickier to play on the pink. Again, make sure not to overhit it. I think I'm okay. Again, not great, but I think just a little soft screw should be okay. So again, it's important thing is not hit this hard, just try and time it. It's okay, it takes me down for that red. Quite a nice angle on it too, so I should be able to get a low on the black now. Which should be nice. Oh, not good. At least I got the right angle, but I'd like the cue ball closer. Bits. So it's a nice natural path anyway, just to top this in off the cushion. That's okay. Close enough to the reds. Right, a couple of options here. I think this one just done up for the blue, so just a little glance when I want to get the cue ball. That's far enough, it is. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, play the red by the pink probably next. This little soft stone. This one. Okay, again, not great. I have to play off the cushion now. I don't want to be fighting this angle, so just play a little stand off the cushion. With the ball punt, sorry. And try and make sure I don't. Yeah, I've got a good angle on that. Right, I've got decisions to make now. Do I play crosshair for that red? I think I do. If I land really good on it. Well, if I don't, sorry, I'm still on this red. But if I can land plumb behind that red, I'm going to, again, just going to have to play this off the cushion. And if I do land really good on it, I can play it. Yeah, I'd like to have been closer to it, to be honest. Let's have a look. See what it feels like. Yeah, stretch. Not liking that. So anyway, I've got this as a backup, but yeah, I'll try and fall in behind there. I'm tempted to play it. Let's have a look. No, I'm not liking it. Right. So play this and try and get behind the red. Okay, it's all right. Get close to the blue. Gives me a bit more control. And if I'm straight enough on that, I will just try and run it down to the red. Yeah, I think I probably can. So it's not too bad, that. Yeah, that's it. Gets my cue ball close as I dare to it. Right, decision time. Blue, I think would be nice to get on. I'm going to have to come this back towards me. So again, just a tiny little bit aside, not too much. Oh, not enough side. Right, again, not in a good position there. So we'll switch in between. Right. So I've got to feed this between the brown and the green and come up the other side of the green. That's what I'm seeing, I think. Yeah. Just a tiny little bit aside. How's that looking? Is it hard enough? It is. So a little bit further away from the yellow I wanted, but with that, now do I come across twice? Do I play the twitcher? I think I trust my table and play this gentle. No, I've butchered it. Oh, I had a wrong result there. I did everything wrong there and got away with it. But at that pace, it makes the pocket big, so that's what saved me there. So it probably was the right choice in the end. Well, I've done it again. It's creating drama here. I don't really know how the yellow and green have gone in, but they have. And now, actually, I'm on perfect position on the brown. Oh, and then I go and do that. I'm really struggling now. Getting away murder though. Again, I butchered that. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. It just having the camera, it just makes the difference. It does feel a bit like when you're in a match. You get that sort of. It's really like makes it hard to hit the ball well. Again, that could have been better. And I've spotted this pink really well. I can see the spot. Right, well, what an ugly, ugly break. Might have been ugly, but that's quite a good score. I'm quite proud of that. So that was my second go at the snake. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that encourages you to get hold of the rocket method and go on the practice table and have some fun with it. It's a, you know, I'm quite proud. It's a good set of 8 routines, good mixture of routines. I'm not sure what I scored. It will come up, but I've smashed all of the sites. I've really smashed them out of the park. So hopefully that'll get in, trying to get revenge with a bit of luck. So massive thanks again for all the support you've given me and the channel and all our players. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Say it makes such a difference, and I can see people are subscribing. The numbers are going up really quickly, which is great. If you're enjoying the videos, give them a thumbs up. I think what it does is it encourages YouTube to let more players see it, which is good. And I'll see you in another one of these videos very soon. And don't forget, Friday nights are challenge nights. They're the Hendry 6 Steps challenge nights. So look out for those. We're going to be trying to put one out each week. Take care. Bye.